All right, welcome back to the Elias Macko Show. Now, one person was arrested, others were injured at Concordia University yesterday. Violence began, and there was a massive police presence that showed up on campus. Let's try and find out what happened at Concordia yesterday. We're going to go to one Jewish student from Concordia who was there, is choosing to stay anonymous, and we're going to honor that request. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time to interview me.
No, it's our pleasure. But first things first, I guess I have to ask you, if we were to say your name, let's say we said your name, what do you think would happen if we said your name on air today?
You know, it's interesting because usually I'm very vocal about using my name, but I'm actually doing this out of request for my parents because my parents asked me to not use my name because they don't want anything to go back to my family. I actually have the flu and I lost my voice, so please tell me if you can hear me okay.
Yeah, no, we hear you, and your message is coming through loud and clear.
Yeah, so usually I would say my name, but I'm doing this out of the respect for my parents and my family members because the amount of violence that Jews have seen, I have been threatened. 2 weeks ago I was threatened. Other people have had swastikas thrown on their lockers, so it's more for my safety. Even though I'm in Canada, in a Canadian university, where we have under the section of Canadian Charter of Rights 318 and 319, we have laws against hate speech. But because of my fear for my own safety, I have to remain anonymous.
Well, can you tell me what is life like as a Jewish student at Concordia?
It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. We don't feel that the security fully backs us up. They want to remain neutral when they're yelling things like Hamas is good. Yesterday we were fully encircled. We were 40 Jews, and there were around 400 protesters rallying, yelling things like Jews can't hide, Ben-Gvir can't hide, Netanyahu can't hide. And they had to ask us to leave because they couldn't ensure our safety. I don't feel safe. My friends don't feel safe. I ask my friends to walk me to classes. Sorry, I'm in a school right now. But I don't feel safe. And it's terrifying because we have professors that are outright attending the rallies. And it's very scary to know that they could be my teacher and maybe they will do something to me. Maybe they won't want to teach me. And I have classmates that are leading these rallies, and it is so scary. You know, what if they find me?
Can I just ask you, because what I hear is that this is not trying to promote from the pro-Palestinian side. I hear sometimes, well, this isn't about Hamas. This is about the Palestinian people. You just mentioned that you heard stuff yesterday that was overtly in favor of Hamas. Can we talk about that? When we see these this type of event, the people that are pro-Palestine, are they also pro-Hamas, or is that a small minority?
Yes.
I want to get to that.
We were there peacefully. We were there. I don't know if you know what tefillin is. For those of you who don't know, it's a Jewish garb that you wear. It's for men. And we were there trying to have people wear this Jewish garb. We were there trying to spread awareness of the kidnapped hostages, elderly babies who are still being breastfed. We wanted to have peaceful conversations and engage. And they were there yelling that we can't hide. Hamas is good. We were telling them, blame Hamas. Blame Hamas, blame Hamas. And they said, no, we love Hamas. We were chanting Hamas is good. They were chanting shame on us. This has everything to do with Israel. This has everything to do with the Jews. And this has everything to do with Hamas. And they do support Hamas. And if anybody tells you differently, you can say that I was there, my friends were there, and we heard them. We heard their chants. We heard their call for genocide. They said that we can't hide. They said we will find us. They called us terrorists. They said from the river to the sea, and they said Hamas is good. And I can tell you, I swear on my life, they were saying Hamas is good. And anyone who tells you differently is lying.
What do you think the university should do?
We need expulsions. We need bans. And I also call on the Ministry of Education to get involved because this is not okay. And security cannot remain neutral when they're yelling to kill us, when they're saying that we can't hide. People looked at me in the face and said, I will find you. And that is scary. People said that we will find us, they will find us, and they will follow us home. This is a tax. This is inhumane. This is vile. And they were only 15 security personnel trying to remain neutral, and they could not ensure our safety. Students are not safe on universities in Montreal, in Canada, and anywhere else across the world. And we need to be safe. That is the definition of security, is secure. And we are not secure. They could not ensure our safety yesterday, and we had to leave 2 hours early.
Do you ever?
And all we were doing was we were very peaceful.
Do you ever think about leaving Concordia?
Yes. I've actually looked into other universities. My friends have been switching to online, and I don't want to be scared. I want to be there. I want to be strong. I wear my Magen David loud and proud. I'm very modest. I'm very recognizable as a Jew. I have my Israel pin on my backpack, but I don't feel safe, and I am scared. I'm very scared.
I want to thank you for coming on this morning and sharing your story of what happened yesterday. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's one Jewish student at Concordia telling us what happened in front of her eyes yesterday.